First and foremost, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Mr.JustRight1, checking back in with you guys today with yet another review, but this one is special. Why is this one special? It is the exclusive first look at the Ratel XS from Mechlyfe. Yeah, you know the guys that did the Arkless mech. They also did the big brother to this one, the Ratel. A lot of people had some complaints or thoughts about the size of the original Ratel. I personally enjoyed it. I think there's a perfect place in the market for it. But they decided to listen to the consumers, listen to the customers, and give them a standard size rebuildable AIO. Takes a single 18650, is 80 watts, has a bypass mode, a temperature control mode, holds 5.5 mils of e-liquid. That's pretty good, 5.5 mils. Also comes pre-installed a single coil rebuildable section. For an additional purchase, you can purchase the dual coil rebuildable section. You can also purchase custom drip tips to match the color of the resin on your door. They offer this in 8 different colors. They have a black and white, which is shown here. They have a blue resin, a red resin, a green resin. Then they step over to the carbon series. It's a black frame with carbon door. Then you have the brushed gunmetal with the carbon fiber door. You also have the gunmetal with the carbon fiber door and the stainless steel with the brushed stainless steel at that with the carbon fiber door. All of them very, very classy in the carbon line. I also do enjoy the resin line because you can match it up with your Arkless. You can match it up with your original Ratel, and then you can have the Ratel XS, so you have them all three together, the whole family of them right there. But without further ado, let's dive down. Let's take a look at what comes in the packaging. We'll get back up on top and we'll vape on it. I give you my thoughts, opinions, and views on it, and also let you know how you have your chance to be rewarded with your very own Ratel XS. And here we are with the download section with the Ratel XS rebuildable AIO 80 watt. Here's a look at the packaging. Mechlyfe Ratel XS. You can pause it there. Read it if you'd like. Same on the side. Let's take a look at what comes in the box. Mechlyfe. Here's a look at the owner's manual. Shows all the colors that are available. Shows some helpful information in there. Do your part, read over it. Does come with some coils. I do like the fact that they are labeled as to what is contained within. There's 2 of them right there. And some cotton. This thing right here, which I personally don't understand why they included it, but it is a lanyard. I would never carry this around my neck or any situation that needed a lanyard anyhow. A box of goodies. Screwdriver, O-rings, a couple grub screws for the build deck. This little piece, it's plastic. Mechlyfe, looks like a little L. Take a look at that, what it's used for in just a second. And your micro USB charging cable. Really wish that had been USB-C. It's 2019. I love the look of this device right here. The black looks really, really, really good. All the carbon fibers, in my opinion, look very, very classy, very, very sexy looking. The top does have your standard 510. Forgive me, it's new. And your fill port, threaded. Holds 5.5 mils of e-liquid. It's pretty damn good. The door does have a magnet on the back. I really wish it would have had like a secondary magnet right here and maybe a small one here for one simple reason, and I'll show you. Let me put this door back on, get that ribbon, lay down. It doesn't move much, but it's enough to drive you up a wall if those kind of things get on your nerves. Can you hear it? Yeah, that right there, it drives me up a wall. Up and down buttons, fire button on the side, LED display there. To remove your pod system, just pop it out like so. unscrew the base and the chimney. I do like that the chimney has wicking ports all the way around. Single coil deck here with the adjustable airflow in the center. And over here, just got it, the dual coil section. Let's see if it'll focus. Airflow comes up on either side, coil on either side, simple style. I've only been using the single coil deck. In an AIO, I don't really see the need for a dual coil. I will try it and report back to you guys as to my findings, what I think of it. But that little tool, that little plastic piece we've seen, and yes, I call it a tool because it is used for something. I always just put my pod in like so, no problem. If you have an issue getting it in and it's something that you find tough to do, you can put that in there and pull that little tool back, pop it in, pull it out. It's that simple. It's there for your convenience if you need it. I personally haven't had to have it, but you may. I do like the way they thought about it too, being plastic, non-conductive. Really cool. So that's that. Let me get back up top. We'll look at some photos, some pictures I took of this thing, and we'll talk on it, we'll vape on it, or we'll talk about it and vape on it. And I'll give you my final thoughts, opinions, and views of the Ratel XS from Mechlyfe. We're back up top with the Ratel XS. Real quick, let's get over the pros, let's go over the cons. Whether or not it's for you, that's for you to decide. So let's go over the cons. The cons, first con is going to be the door. It has a little bit of give in it, not much. Some people, it may be just a deal breaker, others it will not. It's not for me because driving down the road, I just sit there and gives me something to fiddle with. I don't mind it a bit. Another con, the lanyard. I'm not a big fan of the lanyard. I don't understand why they included a lanyard. I'm not hanging this around my neck. It's too damn big for that. It weighs too much. There's no way I'm doing that. Third con is going to be the fact that you either have to purchase the drip tips or the dual coil rebuildable section separately. At the price point that this is at, and this is kind of like a combination con, of $65 to $75, I firmly believe they should have included at least the resin drip tips or the dual coil rebuildable section. One or the other. That should have been included at that price point. Now let's go over the pros. The pros, aesthetics. The fact that the resin in this, you can get the arcless, you can get the original Ratel, and you can get this in the exact same color configurations, so you can have a matching lineup from the Mech to the Ratel XS, the full family in all the resin colors, the blue, the red, the green, the white. Love the addition of the carbon lineup that they've done. The brushed gunmetal, that finish is amazing. Shout out to them on that. I really enjoyed the brushed gunmetal finish. It's one of my favorite. And the brushed stainless looks really good as well. Another pro, performance. This thing performs very good. I've been rocking my own life batteries in here, and the 80 watts, I never get 80 watts. 20 watts is good for me, single coil. Fill it up with some 12 milligram e-liquid, and I can rock it for a few days. No questions asked. So the chip performance power management in this is very good. The fact that they offer you the bypass and the temperature control, if either one of those floats your boat, that's an option for you. Huge shout out on that. What else do we got? Pro-wise. Just the finish. The finish of the whole device is very classy looking. I did forget to mention another con. The micro USB on the bottom. I firmly believe that everybody should go ahead and go to USB-C. It is like the standard now. Go ahead and get to the game now. Like it's time for USB-C already. Now you have your chance to be rewarded with your very own Ratel XS. How are you going to be rewarded with your very own Ratel XS? You're going to go over to their Instagram page right here, and you're going to leave Merry Christmas from Mr.JustRight 1. That's it. Merry Christmas from Mr.JustRight 1. Over on their Instagram, we're going to be rewarding 6 people with their very own Ratel XS. There's 6 of you will be choosing which one it is that you want. First come, first serve. All right. I'm going to leave that up for a few days, and then we'll get back in a future video, and I'll let you know if you've been rewarded or not. All right. I do owe you guys some reward recipients right now for the STNG from Modifo and the Barrage from Asmodus. So if you're seeing your comments right here, right now, please inbox me via Instagram, Facebook. Let me know that it is your comment you see right here, and I'll let you know what you must do in order to claim your reward of the STNG RDA and the Barrage RDA. Without further ado, I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that is going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you have ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know that you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you. Stay focused, stay blessed. Mr. Just Right 1 is checking in and checking out at the same damn time.